it's not every day we're trying to stay warm in a cave.
Yeah, is that water going to drip this whole time? Because that's going to get really irritating.
Yeah, it probably. I don't know. Can you turn off the plumbing in a cave? I don't think so.
I don't think so. The ones on the ground are stalagmites, right? Because they're mighty.
Yeah.
The ones on the top of the stalag. Okay, all right. No, as long as I know the vocabulary of my surroundings, then I'm comfortable.
Yeah, it's stalactite. They hold on tight. Stalagmite, it might poke you in the butt. That's how to remember it.
All right, I like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, so I brought you up here to Northfield, Vermont. We're kind of hanging out in it's called the Devils Washbowl area.
Cool. The devil
Sounds
has
terrifying.
Laundry. I like that.
Yeah.
Is it like a tuxedo or does he just wear like a loincloth? I imagine him in two ways, I guess.
I think I always imagined him just like a red leotard.
Oh.
Just like red tights, you know?
That means he must have like skid marks he's got to clean out. He's wearing a leotard.
Yeah, absolutely. That's up there. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he's the devil, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a cheeky guy.
But shockingly, we're not here to talk about the devil and his washbowl. We are here.
And his cake. Yeah.
Caked up devil. We are here to talk about another caked up monster.
Whoa. All right.
Potentially the Northfield Pigman.
Yes. Okay. I've never heard of this. This is brand new to me. I'm already on board.
It's an interesting one. It's got a fun little story to it.
Okay.
So you wanna hop in and learn a little bit about Porky the Pigman?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's ruffle them cakes. I'm on board.
It's Greg's Cryptid Corner, where mysteries abound. Bigfoot, Mothman, monsters, let's see what we found.
Hey, and welcome to another episode of Greg's Cryptid Corner, a podcast about monsters for weirdos. I'm your host, Greg, and as always, I'm joined here by my friend / guest, Dan. How you doing?
You caught me mid-sip, Greg. I'm just... I'm trying to stay hydrated.
Good.
I'm doing well. I'm a little chilly, but I'm here with my good friend Greg and our nice warm fire. I'm feeling pretty good, dude. I'm excited to hear about a Pigman.
Yeah, and we're on a duo trip again this week. We had our second guest of the show last week, so I thought it might be good to just bring it back old school. 2 boys, 1 mic.
Oh God, 2 boys, 1 cave.
Two boys, 1 cave. Yeah, that would have been better.
Before we start recording, we did establish which corner is the bathroom, so I think we can respect that.
And all corners.
Yes. Well. Yeah, you made that clear. Thanks for that.
Yeah. Well, you know what? The cave's kind of a circle, and there's no corners in a circle, so you just go wherever you want.
It's like a philosophy problem that the professor gives you.
Yeah, and you're
in a circle cave, and you have to choose a corner to poop in.
Yeah, we always fail. So you wanna learn about that Northfield Pigman?
Yeah, apparently we're going to talk about everything but the Pigman, which I'm very excited to hear about a Pigman. Okay, can I tell you up front what I'm hoping for? Just from Pigman, Northfield. Okay. You said
Northfield Pigman. Yeah.
Okay. 1, I want to hear something about the noises that this thing makes.
Oh, okay.
2, I want to know: is this a man with a pig's head? Or is this a very large pig body with a man's face, a la the llama, the incest llama that we talked about?
Yeah, the Harhaka. Yeah.
Thank you. Does it have the little corkscrew tail? Those are the 3 things that I'm excited about.
You know what? I don't know if I have an answer to everything. We'll figure it out.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, let's hop in. In the 70s, a group of teenagers were hanging out in the woods during a school dance in Northfield, Vermont. No one wants to electric slide in front of their teachers when they could be hammering back a few beers with the boys in the dark.
Hey, I know that's right.
And life was good for a little bit until something came out of the darkness. The kids had never seen anything like it, and they ran off in fear. Now, what they saw was the Northfield Pigman. Descriptions of the Pigman has its height ranging from anywhere from 5.5 feet to over 7 feet tall.
Whoa! Okay,
It's a big pig.
we're in. There's no way this is not bipedal, right? It's walking on its hind legs.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That would be a freaking
That would be a
girthy
huge
pig.
That would be what's that big ox called? The blue ox. This is the second
Babe.
time. Babe, thank you.
The blue ox. Yeah.
I can't remember that thing's name. Yeah, this would be like a tree toppling pig.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're in the humanoid but with a pig snout territory.
Yeah.
All right, I'm locked in.
Correct. Yeah. So
Werepig.
the rest of the physical description is pretty consistent. It has an unmistakable pig snout, flat nose, wide nostrils, tusk-like teeth are also sometimes mentioned. The face has beady, animalistic eyes that glint in the dark, and the face itself, some described as seeming like a pig mask stretched over a human head, kind of putting it in that uncanny valley area.
I'm hearing you're describing what I've seen to be like really bad plastic surgery, like lifts and tucks. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Now there is something with the Pigman that kind of has been a consistent thing with a bunch of our other cryptids, in that he smelled horribly.
Okay.
Like his smell was described like a filthy barnyard and death itself.
Okay.
Kind of gross.
I think I've had that beer before.
Oh, it was probably a
farmhouse ale.
Saison.
Yeah. Or you go to the brewery and you order the beer and they're like, "Oh, you're going to get notes of horse blanket."
Yeah, horse blanket and wet hay.
Yeah, which I'm on board for, man. I love those beers. They're so good.
It does taste good. Yeah, but
it's tasty.
It's weird when people describe gross things and you're like, why do I like this?
Yeah, don't put words to that. It just it tastes like the country. Leave it at that.
Am I kidding myself to try to seem cooler in front of this handlebar mustached bartender? Yeah, probably.
This bald guy in a bow tie with tatted arms and overalls that's pouring my wet hay beer. Just shut up and give me the beer. Just put it in my mouth, please.
Yeah, I think I'm cool, please. So,
all right. Well, anyway, this Pigman smells like a Saison. All right, I'm on board.
Yeah. So the Pigman, standing upright on two legs, is also completely naked.
Yes.
With pale skin and covered in white hair.
Tell me about that hog.
Well, I'm telling you about the hog. He's a
big man.
And obviously sightings are quick and few and far between, because when you see this Pigman, you're not sticking around. But his hands have often been described as having claw-like fingers. Not very pig-like.
No, they're like cloven hooves.
Yeah. That's why we should be. But who or what could the Pigman be? So there is a story that can potentially connect here. So the story tells that on October 30th, 1951.
Halloween.
Halloween Eve.
Sorry,
30th.
Mischief Night.
Yeah.
More importantly.
Mischief Night. So 17-year-old Sam Harris went out looking to have a little fun on Mischief Night. Now, it's called Mischief Night around here. It is called something else, like other things elsewhere. So if it's not called Mischief Night, I'm sorry. Don't yell at me.
This is true, and I'm not making it up on the spot. In Australia, they call it the fuck-a-boot.
When you say I'm definitely not making this up.
Yeah, I made that up. That's not true.
Okay, yeah.
Also, that would have been better if I said Canada, because they say a boot.
Yeah, they say, a boot. Yeah.
No,
In Australia, they just go it freaking every day. Every day, just trying to live. Yeah.
I wonder what are Australian cryptid stories, because they already have like human-sized spiders.
Yeah, there are some, and we'll probably get to them.
Okay.
So I don't want to bring them up now. My favorite story from Australia is about the drop bear. Have you heard about the drop bear?
No, it sounds like a koala that falls out of a tree.
It's exactly a koala that falls out of a tree,
Hell
but it's not
yes.
a real. It's not a real thing. So
you know that feeling when you're surfing on reality itself? That's how I feel right now. Yeah.
So basically, they locals will tell like tourists like, "Oh, watch out for the drop bear," but it's not a real thing. It's just to scare people. But as far as I know, maybe if Australian listeners, let me know if I'm wrong. But I always pictured it as a koala bear that would fall out of trees. It just doesn't really happen.
So you ask an Australian, should I be worried about the drop bear? And they would say, "Narr."
There you go, crikey. Probably. Crocodile Dundee. That's all I got.
I love you,
Yeah.
Australia. Stay weird.
Yeah, man.
You're awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love to
I would
go
go
there.
crazy
It's
if I had to live in a 104,000 degree country too.
Yeah, and only like 2% of it's like popular, like civil, like there's cities. Like
Yeah.
everyone lives in like very small areas.
Yeah.
And the rest is just the outback, which is crazy. It's
Yeah,
just full of Paul Hogan and kangaroos.
I think you either live in a city or you live amongst the spiders. I think that's how it works in Australia.
Oh, what was that movie we watched? The Australian one where they lived in like the desert. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was an alien movie.
And there was an alien.
That was pretty rad.
That was a good movie. Yeah, that was good.
I don't remember what it's
I
called.
can't remember what that was called. Damn. We've been talking about Australia a lot, and we have a pigman to discuss. I'm really excited about this pig. It's 7 feet tall. It's fucking bonkers, dude.
If you want to see the movie, it's called Incident at Raven's Gate. Came out in 1988. Great movie. I recommend.
Very good.
Anyway,
Highly recommended.
Sorry. So you're excited about the pigman and how tall he is?
Yeah, I'm excited about the stature of this boy. I was not expecting. I was expecting last week we talked about the frogman, 3 feet, maybe 4 feet tall.
Yeah.
I'm thinking pigman because pigs, they're not. I mean, they're big. They can be big.
Yeah.
I've seen some pigs in my day. Let me tell you. But I was not expecting 7 feet tall.
Yeah, I mean, you do get like the beasts of the southern wild, like those big monster pigs. So
yeah.
But we're talking about 17-year-old Sam Harris right now. So he's out Mischief Night. He's rocking it out. But sometime during that night, he vanished, and he was never found, despite an extensive search of the whole area.
Wait, are you saying that a little boy died?
The little boy went missing.
Okay.
And say 17. He's not a little boy, but he's still a child, technically.
That's sad. I don't.
Yeah.
Okay. What a bummer.
Now, shortly after this tragedy, the appearances of Pigman started. Besides the kid going missing and the idea that possibly he got mixed up with something supernatural, possibly, and was transformed into the Pigman, there's not a ton of information or evidence that links the two together, but the disappearance and the appearance of Pigman kind of just put it together. So, on top of other, like, of the high school kids seeing the Pigman, there were several farmers in the area that have come forward and claimed sightings. They'd hear noises outside, and they'd catch a bipedal naked Pigman digging through their garbage, which I love. And there were reported sightings of the Pigman by drivers in the area as they're driving around, and he's blamed for missing pets and mutilated animals in the area of the Devils Washbowl. So we might run into him tonight.
It makes me a little worried.
Yeah.
It also makes me really sad.
I didn't mean to bum you out. I just thought like maybe an idea that a 17-year-old boy got mixed up with like the devil and got turned into a pigman on Mischief Night.
I mean, yes. Okay. Yes, we're going to make this movie one day. Okay. Now let's put that in a box and set it aside. Yes, Greg, I agree with you. That's cool. That's dope as shit. That's awesome. You know what it's called? It's called the snorting or something like that. It'd be called like Snufflepuss. And that's what the villagers call him because he snuffles around. Because it's like maybe the hook is that he's like one of those truffle hunting pigmen. But instead of truffles, it's I don't know, pets, it sounds like.
Yeah, He apparently has stolen pets, and I'm assuming eating them. He's probably not hanging out with a dozen cats. That'd be pretty adorable, though.
I'm having one of those moments right now, and this has happened before on this podcast, where like when you're watching an episode of The Hoarders. You ever watch The Hoarders?
I know of them. Yes.
I don't think it's called The Hoarders. I think it's just called Hoarders.
Think so, yeah.
But every episode of Hoarders, it's like you're watching this thing and you're kind of like mouth agape and it's kind of shocking or whatever. And then there's the penny drops where the person is talking about like, oh, I don't know how I got to be this way. Maybe it has something to do with my entire family dying in a tragic accident or like, like there's some like traumatic core to this like neuroses that has driven their lives askew like permanently. And we've talked about this with like the Nain Rouge or like the way that stories say things that we don't want to say or can't say or won't say. We can tell a story instead and like tease the truth out as opposed to having to confront it. So when I hear about like a 17-year-old, somebody's kid disappeared one day, was never seen again, but then all of a sudden people start seeing a monster. I don't know, man. There's like a really sad story in there somewhere. That's all I have to say. I still love the Pigman, but that made me sad. That's really sad.
You know what?
I feel for those people.
I went to the idea that he was turned into the Pigman, living a pretty good life as a Pigman out in the woods, but it also could have been the Pigman came to town, killed him. I didn't even think about that until now.
Well, you think
just got sad.
The Pigman is like, you think the Pigman killed the 17-year-old?
Now I do.
Oh, that's not what I was trying to say.
On me.
Like the
no,
17-year-old.
I know.
Yeah. Okay. So the Pigman's a murderer.
Yeah, no. Yeah, now I'm thinking the Pigman's a murderer.
Okay. All right. I mean, I'll chase that yarn. I'll unravel that sweater with you. I mean,
a little bit sadder.
He's got claws instead of hooves, so he's got the weapon built in. Although, I don't know. If you're a Pigman, how are you going to lure anybody if you're a Pigman?
I think you just sneak up on people. Like in the woods at night, you know?
Not if you're a 7-foot tall pig. If you're 7 and you got a pig snout, like you can't be stealthy as a pig. You breathe and you make noise.
Yeah, because you'd be snorting. What do they make?
Snorts.
Snarking?
Yeah,
snorts.
They go oink oink oink. That's it. That's what I learned when I was growing up.
That's the sound. Why couldn't I think of that? The onomatopoeia of what a pig sound is. Oh boy.
So there's some. Okay, so people are hearing oinks. It's a lot less threatening. Oink is not a threatening word. Okay. And their pets are vanishing. A child has vanished. Okay. All right. And people are spotting this thing, you're saying?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. People are spotting Pigman. And I just love the fact that, so when I picture a Pigman, I think of like horror movies, right? So you've got like in Saw, like the Saw franchise, there is sometimes he's wearing a pig head.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm aware.
There's other movies where there is a pig-headed killer going around, but like typically you picture it like wearing like overalls or something. This one, just naked, covered in white hair. I love that.
Yeah, I want to see that. You know that Blumhouse would make a big donged pig movie.
But you never see it because their movies are always PG-13.
Yeah, that's true. You would probably, like the lightning would flash behind it and in silhouette you could see it in shadow.
Yeah, we need... Oh God, that's even worse. We need an A24 arty Pigman movie, and he's just whole hogging it the whole time.
That's the name, whole hog,
whole hogging.
Yeah. Oh, it'd be cool if instead of having the claws to kill people, if it had a meat hook that it hung its victims on. So it was like the pig was getting revenge for what we've done to his kind.
So a little Texas chainsaw going in there.
Yeah. Dude, we are off the rails. I'd rather hear about this cryptid.
Well, I mean, that's kind of about it. So, while there, like I said, there's really been no verifiable documentation or police reports regarding the Pigman. That doesn't mean he's not out there, right? So could it be Sam Harris possessed by some sort of pig demon? Could it be some like feral crazy person running amok wearing a pig head on his head?
On his head?
Maybe, like, could it be a hoax? I don't think so, because that's not much fun. But there's a Northfield Pigman out there, and he's waiting for us. He's waiting for you, probably.
Oh God,
dear listener.
If you're listening to this right now, check your windows, lock your doors.
Yeah, look behind you. There's a Pigman. But yeah, kind of that's the whole thing. Like a lot of these creatures, it's difficult to have a big conversation about because there's not that many sightings. Pigman, one of them.
This was a big conversation. We traveled to Australia and back. Don't forget. Wait, can I ask? Okay, Pigman, you mentioned a couple of witnesses there, and you said the height of this thing. I'm sorry, I'm so stuck on the height. The height of this thing ranged
5.5 to 7. Yeah.
Okay, 5 to 7. How many witnesses did you read?
I mean, there was a group of teenagers, so I'd say at least like 5 teenagers in that first time. I'd say a good handful of farmers and I'd say upwards of a dozen people probably saw Pigman.
Their descriptions all kind of line up.
Yeah, pig on 2 feet,
Pigman,
naked, white hair all over. Yeah.
All right. Oh man, I'm not really in my imagination. This is like a pink, kind of naked, hairless pig.
Yeah, you're thinking of just a pig standing on 2 feet. Yeah.
Yeah. But with like big, thick thighs, I guess. Because
we know he's thick.
Well, I mean, he's got to be 7 feet tall. You got to have muscles to be able to support that kind of weight.
That's true.
Yeah, I'm not just fantasizing about my pig man. My
big man.
Yeah, no. All right. I mean, that's intriguing. This is another one where I am in awe of human ingenuity. It's dope. This is dope. I like giant bipedal, hairy, nude, pet eating pigman, child killing pigman.
Yeah, I do like these kind of cryptids because they're not like, it's not like Bigfoot. It's not constantly seen, but we still can't prove it's there. It's this crazy, weird, localized naked pigman just hanging out.
Yeah, again, it reminds me of the incest llama story where it feels like a cautionary tale. Like my mom would tell me, come home before dark or else the nude pigman will get you. Like it got little Tommy next door, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to be Sam Harris being out on Mischief Night. Come on home to mama or the naked pigman's going to get you.
If you hear
that accent, this is in Vermont. I don't know how to do a Vermont accent. But
do they have an accent? I'm sure they do.
I don't know. I assume everywhere has an accent. I hope the people listening to this show go, why does Greg sound like he's an idiot? Because apparently the accent that I have a Philly accent. The Philly region. No, not that kind of Philly accent. Yeah. I have, when I speak, everything sounds like a question because I go up at the end of every sentence and it drives people. Like my friends in college were like, why do you talk like that? It's like, I speak normally.
I don't know.
Like, I forget what it's called. There is a term for it, but yeah. So I hope people don't think I question everything. That's how I talk, and I'm sorry. I'm just living my life, my normal life.
We love you. You're everybody's favorite man. Just nude and covered in white hair.
Oh, I'm the Pennsylvania man.
Yeah. All right. Do I think? Yeah. I like Pigman.
Good. I think it's a fun one because it's something like you can recognize. It's not like it's an alien. It's just a pigman.
It's just a pigman with claws, though, with claws and thick thighs.
Yeah, we could have a little pigman at work. What? Oh, it's been a long trip, you know. Oh man.
Also, I think the Vermont accent is drunk with like thick maple syrup voice. You know that like bubble that you get in the back of your throat. Yeah,
that's probably that New England accent. Yeah. All right. Well, yeah. I hope you enjoyed Pigman, and listeners. I hope you also enjoyed this naked white-haired whole hog. Can I call this episode Whole Hog?
Yeah, go for it.
Fine.
Yeah.
So yeah, no new Apple reviews. Mainly because I haven't looked, and this episode might be recorded a little bit earlier than it's going out. So
I'm going on vacation.
Wait till next
Greg's
week.
making room for you. He's actually not going to kidnap me. I'm going to go on vacation. He's letting me go on vacation.
Let Dan go. So we're knocking this one out a little early. So if you'll have to review, we'll get to it. Don't worry.
We love you.
So we love you. And as always, I'm Squonk. You're Squonk. It's football season now, by the way. Go Birds.
Go Birds.
So, it works for a while now. Until they start losing. If they start losing, I'm still going to say it, but I'm going to say it with a lot of sadness in my voice.
Do you think if you caught the pigman and you like hacked at him with a machete, would just like perfect strips of bacon come off of him?
Oh, don't do this to me. I thought I'm a big dream about cutting up pigman. Do you think it's murder if you kill a pigman to eat? Illegal to kill a pigman?
I mean, we don't have to wade into the ethics of this. We can use language to shape our opinion. Are you ready? You're not murdering Pigman. You're butchering him.
Oh, that in context, that could sound good and bad. Yeah, I like that.
See that?
But yes, I think we could take some sweet bacon. Oh, get some of that Pigman rump.
That sounds good. What if you? Yeah. All right. I think
a pork butt's on the shoulder, not the butt.
What? No.
Yeah, I don't think a pork butt is a cut of the butt.
It's Greg.
Oh.
Corner.
Would they